Claudia is with us in Las Vegas. Hi, Claudia. How are you?
I'm well. How are you doing?
Better than I deserve. What's up in your world?
Hi. So I just found you about a few months ago, and I don't know where to start with this conversation because we were a family. We're a family of five. We were an income of $30,000. My husband was the sole provider. I was a stay-at-home mom living in Orange County, California, with our parents. And we had to get out of there. We were on welfare. We were struggling. It was just bad. So we moved to Nevada for a fresh start. My husband got transferred out here for work. So once my kids started school, I started working. So I've been working now full-time for a year and a half. So together we are now bringing $100,000 take-home pay.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, so it's just been very stressful though. Like when I found you, I felt like I finally found someone who I can listen to and look up to and follow your baby steps. We finally got out of baby step 0, but we can't figure out how to move forward. Mm-hmm. We only have $20 in our bank account, and I don't know what to do.
Okay. You're making $100,000. Where did it all go?
Just getting current with bills, and just trying to keep our household running without government assistance.
With $100,000, you can do that.
Yeah, but we haven't finished. This is going to be the first time we hit the $1,000 this year. So
that you hit $100,000. So you're making $8,000 a month. How many months ago did that start?
That started in June.
Okay, where has that gone? Where'd it go?
Just paying bills, getting current on our 4 walls.
Okay, $50,000 worth.
Yeah, I don't know. What's going on.
There we go. Okay.
I started learning how to budget, and
no, you didn't.
Since June, I've been trying to budget. I've been listening to Rachel Cruz on her YouTube. I'm trying to figure out how to, get this budgeting thing.
Okay, let's just stop a second. Let's look at some basic stuff. Okay, you got $8,000 at the beginning of the month.
Yes.
Now let's just pretend this month is December. And we're going to figure out where that money's going. How much is your rent?
$1,268.
Okay. That leaves us $6,800. Okay. And how much is your lights and water?
We're on a payment plan, so we're doing like $300 for lights and water.
Okay. That leaves us $6,500. How much are your car payments?
$910.
Okay, that leaves us $5,500. Okay. And what other big bills have you got?
We have internet because we're working from home and kids are home from school.
That's not a big bill. I said big bills.
Yep.
What have you got that's over $300 a month?
Nothing.
Okay, where did $5,500 go then?
I guess food. Food.
$5,000 on food?
No, $400 on food.
Okay.
For the month.
Okay, but you see what I just did? I took $8,000 and I put it at the top of the page, and I took care of food, shelter, clothing, transportation, and utilities, and we're still at $5,000 left over, give or take.
Right.
After your 4 walls are current.
Budgeting. Yeah, I'm just not budgeting correctly.
Your budgeting is giving every dollar a name. That's what Rachel told you, right?
Right.
You're also doing this by yourself. Your husband's not helping you.
He says he's on board.
No, he's not helping you do the budget.
He's not. No,
the two of you need to sit down together and give every one of your dollars a name for December before December begins. And since it just began, you go do it right now.
Yeah.
Look at what you've got coming in and give it a name, every one of those dollars. That's a zero-based budget. And jump on every dollar and start using the app to do that. It's free. You can do that, or start you a free trial on Ramsey Plus. One of the two. But there's something happening in your emotions where you feel like this stuff is controlling you and some reason you can't go control it. And all I'm telling you is you got to get up on top of it and put your foot on its neck and don't let this money leave without having a game plan.
Claudia, I want you to answer that. I think you were about ready to blurt it out. I want you to be really, really gut level honest. Why are you not doing this? What's keeping you from sitting down with your husband and doing this?
Honestly, I think at this point, I'm gazelle intense, and my husband's just more like, I'll let you deal with it. Here's my check and figure it out.
Okay, so let's stay there.
We're not on the same page.
That's absolutely clear. But hold on a second. If he's saying that, and I don't like that, but this is all new. Let's give him a little bit of grace here. What's keeping you from sitting down, since he's supposedly giving you the green light to do it, and he's essentially transferring his responsibilities to you? What's keeping you from sitting down and doing this?
I do. You should see my desk. I have planners. I have calendars that I print out. I budget.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, all right. So what's happening is that you're either showing that to him or not showing that to him. If you are showing that to him, he's not living up to it, and he's just spending, and you're spending. Is that right?
That's correct.
So a budget that you don't live by is useless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two of you need to agree on where these dollars are going to go in advance and then stick to your agreement.
Yeah.
You're doing theoretical budgets in the clouds that you've never actually applied to your life.
There's no behavior change. See, the budget is to guide your behavior. It literally says you can't spend more than X amount of dollars. Let's just look at your budget. You said $400 on groceries.
That's not enough.
That's not enough. But let's say that it's $600-700. That's your guideline. So then,
but you write down $400 on a piece of paper and then go spend $900 at the grocery store because you just ignored the budget because the budget was a theory, or he is too. And so this is your boss. It's like when you were a little kid and you said, "You're not the boss of me." Well, the budget's not the boss of you until you get it done, and then once you get it done, it's the boss of you. It's telling both you and your husband every dollar where it's going, and you're both going to pinky swear and spit shake and stick to that. And that's where this overwhelming thing comes from. And it's like you're spiraling out there, and somehow this stuff is whipping your butt. You need to get up on it and punch it in the nose. And listen, you need to sit down with him tonight, turn off television, put the kids to bed, take his hands in your hands and say, "I need you to be my man. Yeah. I need you to man up, Bubba."
By the way, Claudia, this is also live on YouTube. You need to take him to today's show right here in this moment, about the 40th minute or so, the first hour, and you need to make him watch this, because Dave and I just told him, "Hey, dude, you need to step up and help your wife. She's hurting. You need to man up."
Well, the two of you working together. I mean, this thing, I'm going to make the money and you take care of it. She's not your mother.
That's right.
You need to work together on this stuff. There's all the data tells us. Everything for 30 years of doing this tells us you can't get on top of it when you're not working together. It's not a matter of gazelle intensity. It's a matter of coming into agreement on a budget and then freaking sticking to it.